Take the fight.
Told him out in front of all these people, so the ball is well and truly in AJ's court.
AJ at the end, we might have to might have to stay here a sec. AJ at the end said, I've been calling for you for 10 years, it's been me that's been chasing you.
Well, then let's do it now then. 10 years is gone, let's talk about today. What did you just see?
Tyson called him out. AJ didn't get up in the ring. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. You've got to ask him that. It doesn't matter. What you need to do, what he needs to do, is get in the ring with him next.
Yeah, it's all right. But until we have a deal and sign a contract, it's not really AJ's style because it doesn't really matter till it's all ready to go. I believe it will happen. Very confident of that.
Yeah, I feel great, I feel good, very, very happy with everything, and I'm just looking forward to getting this AJ fight signed, if he's got the balls to do it. He was challenged, he didn't accept, he was stunned, he came here tonight to get in the ring and make the fight. The gauntlet was laid and he didn't accept, so what can I do?
What do you think it is? Do you think he's scared? Do you think you look too good?
I don't know, he had his opportunity tonight to accept.
Tommy Fury attacks Anthony Joshua backstage. After he refuses face-off with Tyson Fury, Tommy Fury goes off in a heated backstage reaction, clearly frustrated at Anthony Joshua avoiding a face-off with Tyson Fury. He accuses AJ of deliberately playing mind games and ducking the moment, claiming he's not showing real courage. Tommy's aggressive tone suggests growing tension, as he believes AJ is avoiding Tyson Fury on purpose.
Bro, you just went 4 rounds.
Tommy Fury continues to criticize Anthony Joshua, saying he made things unnecessarily complicated instead of simply accepting the challenge. He believes AJ is overthinking the situation, while Tyson Fury has already made his intentions clear and is fully ready for the fight. Tommy even claims this is the reason he confronted Joshua, saying he had to brawl with him backstage to send a message.
I don't know, I feel like all AJ had to say was, I accept, but he was going around the houses like too much. And, I don't know, it just didn't really make sense. Literally, all he had to say was, I accept, I'll see you soon. But I don't know, Tyson put the ball in his court, so it's all on his terms now. Tyson's ready to... His
belief that the Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury fight should finally happen this year, showing clear impatience with the delay. He admits AJ has been through a lot, but insists that excuses or tune-up fights won't change anything at this stage. In his view, the fight has been overdue for nearly a decade and should be made immediately.
Of course, definitely, I see it happening this year. If AJ gets his shit together, like I say, he's gone through a lot. I understand that, but I don't think a tune-up fight helps or doesn't help. Let's just get the fight on. It should have happened 10 years ago. So hopefully he can get...
Enzi explains how Tyson Fury uses call-outs to create pressure, while Anthony Joshua stays calm and refuses to play mind games. AJ avoids confrontation, focusing on discipline instead of drama. Mackenzie suggests Fury is trying to build tension publicly to force a reaction and push the fight closer to happening.
Immediately after the fight. Now, AJ's response was, well, I'm not playing your game, I'm not going to jump in the ring, I'm not going to start bad-mouthing you, and you're not going to start pushing me around. AJ's his own man, ultimately, as is Fury. Fury did it his way, where he thought he could incite a little bit of tension and make everybody start sitting up and believe that he actually meant business because he wants to fight AJ. I believe he wants to fight AJ because he knows now.
Says the Fury versus Joshua clash is extremely hard to predict because both fighters have huge knockout power and elite experience. He believes either man could end it early with one clean shot. His view highlights how dangerous and evenly matched this heavyweight showdown is, making it a true 50-50 fight.
This was a good show, for the fans. Yeah, we will see. I think all the fans in Britain he will see the fight. AJ versus Fury.
Who do you think will win that fight after what you saw tonight?
I don't know. I don't know. But my prediction is very bad. I say to you, Fury win the fight maybe in the first 4 rounds. But you see the result. I don't know. Really, I don't know.
Do you think Paris Fury shows emotional support for Tyson Fury's comeback, admitting she initially didn't want him to return, but now fully stands behind him? She praises his 3-month training camp and commitment, while also acknowledging the physical risks and harsh moments in boxing. Her words highlight both pride and fear, showing the emotional reality behind a fighter's family support system.
There was a few little nasty bits, but It is. It's a very, very great thing to see your person you love do what he.
Fury explains that heavyweight boxing is extremely dangerous because one punch can change everything. He notes that both Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua have aged, making the fight much more balanced than before. While he slightly favors Tyson, he admits it is a very close matchup now, showing how evenly matched and unpredictable the clash has become.
Because listen, interim fights for both men, it's a dangerous thing. As you can see in there, listen, it takes one punch. So for me, if it's going to happen, let it happen next. And then the winner can probably go on to do AJ. If he wins, he can probably go and fight the world title. If Tyson wins, he can go and fight Usyk.
How does that fight go? How does your brother?
Listen, if you'd have asked me 5 or 6 years ago, or 4 or 5 years ago, however long it would have been, it'd have been 75-25 Tyson. Now it evens up. The odds is evened up. I reckon I'd favour Tyson, but it's a close one. Both men's aged. It's just who's aged most. You know?
Comments add more fuel to the ongoing AJ versus Fury fire. The situation is turning into a full-blown ego war, where both camps are accusing each other of avoiding control and playing mind games. From AJ's side, it's about timing and strategy, while Fury's team insists he's already done his part by stepping up. But the truth is, fans are tired of words now. Every new statement only increases pressure for a signed contract and real fight night confirmation.
AJ called him the landlord in there. Is he just sick of the years of back and forth at this point?
Because he wants to call the shots, Fury. He always has done. And that's why the fight never happened. So AJ's just saying, look, you need me, you're calling me, and you'll get me. Yeah, the fight, very confident the fight will happen. But at the moment, nothing signed.
Fury said AJ's terrified. Obviously, you don't agree, but yeah, what do you make of that?
Terrified of what? That tonight?
Yeah.
You think you'd be terrified of that? Come on. Even Fury fans, as I was walking out tonight, not the same energy. They know.
Points to a classic boxing promotion game unfolding between two superstars. One camp claims Fury is already signed and ready, while the other suggests Joshua is still weighing his return. It's the same story again and again. Talk, tension, and uncertainty. But the longer this drags on, the more fans question whether this fight is truly next or just another tease. Right now, everything depends on contracts, timing, and who blinks first in negotiations.
As I said, I thought that the fight would be certainly teased, if not agreed, in the ring afterwards for September. That's what I've been hearing. But yeah, we heard in the press conference Tyson Fury signed, and maybe
Carl Frosch doesn't hold back, as he suggests Joshua may be the only one not fully pushing for this clash. He credits Fury for staying active and proving himself in the ring, while also highlighting how this performance builds momentum toward AJ. But Frosch's biggest frustration is the lack of face-to-face intensity. In his view, real fights are made in those moments. Until that happens, all fans are getting is talk, not the raw confrontation they want.
The only person that don't want that fight, or sounded like they didn't want the fight, was Anthony Joshua. Talking about not stealing his thunder or whatever. I think the fight's going to happen. I think the fight is happening, and we're all looking forward to it. But Tyson Fury deserves respect, deserves credit, and yeah, we've got to acknowledge that he's just had a solid 12 rounds against a game opponent, and he got some good work in there, and that will set him up for the Anthony Joshua fight. And I'd like to see these two come together a little bit and just be face to face, up close and personal. Then you know it's real.
Derek Chisora explodes with raw emotion, showing zero patience for what he sees as unnecessary talk around the AJ versus Fury situation. He believes the energy from one fight is exciting, while the other feels flat and underwhelming. In his eyes, critics are overhyping fighters who haven't delivered the same entertainment. Chisora is blunt. If this fight happens, he thinks Joshua's power will be too much. It's pure heavyweight frustration, honesty, and chaos all mixed into one reaction.
My fight, nobody sat the fuck down. Everybody was buzzing. His fight, we fucking fell asleep. He cannot give us any. I don't even know why he's calling out AJ. AJ will fucking smoke him. He needs to relax when I call shout out. That fight was shit.
Shane Fury highlights how dramatically the odds have shifted in a potential AJ versus Fury showdown. What once looked like a dominant Tyson advantage now feels much closer due to age and timing. He still leans slightly toward his brother, but admits it's no longer a one-sided prediction. Both fighters have taken damage over time, and that makes the matchup even more unpredictable. In his view, it's not not just skill anymore, it's about who has aged better.